Hey everybody, welcome back. We're going to continue with more of Bart's Nightmare. We're going to try to get the rest of the homework pages that I still have left to grab. See if I can get the third pillow by jumping over the fish. There we go. Jumping over Blinky gets you 3 pillows. Well, up to 3 of them. That way if you run out of Z's, you'll get more of them instead of losing. Need more bubble gum. I kind of used it all up in the last part, so I need to jump over mailboxes. Sometimes the Jebediah Springfield heads there will bunch up and then you won't be able to get over them. There, I just jumped straight up by mistake. As you can see, I got plenty of Z's. There we go, got some bubble gum. So now we gotta keep looking at that homework page. There are a few things you can do in the overworld here to make one appear. Like one example is if I break a saxophone while I'm already a frog, I believe it makes a homework page appear. There we go, got the soda. You'll see here, Lisa won't turn me into a frog if I'm wearing the suit. I mentioned that in the text in my last video, in the first part. I see one of the papers I need. Get it by a mailbox, but since I'm wearing the suit, it doesn't hurt Bart. Although I did get my controls reversed by the saxophone. Come here. There we go. Try the orange door this time. And here we enter the Temple of Maggie. Alright, let's see if I can solve this. This one's kind of a puzzle. You have to step on the right blocks. If I can get that egg before the bird does, that'll give me an extra chance. Yeah, you gotta step on the blocks to try to figure out which ones will move the thing up. You can whip in any direction. Yeah, this is the puzzle level called the Temple of Maggie. When you see fire coming over one of the over the blocks, that means it's gonna fall if you jump onto it, so you have to be careful. There we go. Let's try to get rid of that devil. You gotta whip him when he shows up. There's another egg. One thing they don't tell you, you only learn from the instruction manual, is you can hit L and R to scroll the screen. And scrolling it to the right is how you prevent Maggie from shooting you. We're gonna go up here to this one. You want to jump on the highest top blocks because usually those are the ones that will raise it up. Never scroll the screen to the right again to make Maggie shoot. I'm going to wait for the devil. Yeah, the blue devils you can whip for points and to get them away so they don't attack you. In the second level they're green devils, and if you whip them you fall. There we go. I'm going to step on a few of these blocks to try to make a path appear. I think I see the path. It's this way and then right. There we go. I should be able to jump to this block, then here, then up, then to the right. Take out another devil. Set down. Scroll to the right to make Maggie shoot. Cross here, and we made it across. And yeah, this part's probably one of the hardest parts of Bart's Nightmare, is this puzzle area, the Temple of Maggie. See, what I have to do is I have to move one of the blocks here. If I step on this one, you'll see the blue block goes up, so I can go to that one and cross. I'm going to grab the egg, take out the devil, there we go. Let the blue devil come up. The green devil's the one you got to watch out for. Him you can't whip. If I whip him, I'll fall. There we go. You just kind of have to give him the slip. Oh, that guy poked me and I fell, but luckily I have extra eggs, so I could try again. So we'll try again. We'll do the same thing we did before. There we go. Get rid of the devil. Get the egg before the bird does. Gotta move another Maggie. There we go. There's the green devil again. There we go. He's gone. There we go. I think we're almost there. Still got 2 eggs in case I mess up. Alright, I think it's safe to go here. There we go. Okay, can't jump to that block. Or that one. That one's not safe either. Oh boy. And cross now. And we made it. And that's both pages from the Temple of Maggie. And that is the probably the hardest part of Bart's Nightmare, is that Temple of Maggie puzzle level. The fact that I was able to solve it is quite good, especially since it's been a long time since I last muscle memoried it back when I was a kid. See if I can get on the basketball. Gotta watch out for cracks and manholes as well when you're riding, and of course the regular obstacles too. I'll grab a suit from Principal Skinner, why not? But I need our mailboxes to appear so I can get more bubble gum and maybe an arrow that'll tell me where the next homework page is. So we'll just keep walking to the left until I get something that tells me go right instead. And Jimbo's gang grabbed me. To escape, you gotta hit the saxophone. Elisa Fairy will come along and turn them into rats to save you. Another thing I could have done when they grabbed me is use the X button to use the soda that I have, which is basically would clear the screen of enemies and obstacles. Again, since I'm wearing the suit, the Lisa Fairy won't bother me. So we'll keep heading left. I got hit by a Jebediah Springfield statue, but... Okay, here's what we're going to do. It'll let him get me, but I hit X. And you see that I got rid of him, and that also made a homework page appear. I'll go into the blue one, since that'll be... This is probably one of the longest, but also probably one of the simpler parts. This one, you fly through a level as Bartman, and you have a slingshot that you can use to take out missiles and such. So the game basically becomes like a side-scrolling shooter. Apu will give me a healing item. That's what those purple bottles are that he drops. You also gotta watch out for those clouds, because they shoot lightning at you. Because your score matters, it helps to stop and try to destroy some of these enemies and such. The Krusty, the clown balloons will drop items if you can break them. That one gave me a healing item. In the background, you can see Nelson on a hang glider. He'll fly in, and then I can attack him. Get 200 points for shooting him down. But he'll be back. Now we gotta take on the first boss. There's several bosses in this level. This is the first one. Watch out for the water balloons they drop while trying to pop their hot air balloon with your slingshot. First boss is pretty easy. There we go. The lightning cloud, gotta watch out for that. Get more healing. That's a 1-up that I can get for this part of the thing. Healing item. This thing here is a sleeping Bart. It only appears in this one level, and it gives you 1 Z on Windy World. It's kind of funny. So we're going for the hardest level and then the easiest level. second boss comes up. It's Barney Gumble riding a pink elephant. Watch out for the burp clouds as well as the peanuts that Pinky shoots. Almost got him. There we go. Some points for shooting him down. Boo will give me another healing item. He dropped the second one, but he's so fast I wasn't able to get to the second one in time. Trying to shoot as many missiles as we can, hopefully without getting hit by lightning. The missiles are worth points, just don't get hit by them. Doing good so far. Next boss is coming. It's Smithers driving a blimp that shoots giant darts at you. You can destroy the darts for points, but they take off half your health, so I think at my current stage of health, if I get hit by a dart, I'll lose a life. But I still got 4 extras, as you can see. So we'll keep shooting him. Take down another dart. See if you can take out Smithers' the blimp. Nope, he shot me down, but that's okay. He'll leave, and there's a second fight with him later. Luckily, one of these Krusty the Clown balloons gave me another 1-up. Alright, while I play, I'll let you know I'm gonna need some volunteers for my next playthrough. I need some names I want to put in for the party that I'll be forming for basically what's a road trip type game. It'll make sense when I play it. Here come more missiles and paper airplanes with dynamite in them. You gotta kind of time the diagonal angles in which you can fly to avoid the clouds, the green ones, since we're flying over the nuclear power plant. Which explains why we fought Smithers earlier. Take this lower path and make it through. Shoot down a few more missiles. We have unlimited ammo, so no worries there. Here's the rematch with Smithers. Maybe I can beat him this time. Where is he? There he is. There we go. This time I shot him down and didn't get to fire any of his darts at me. You can see Nelson coming. I can get another heal from Apu. Missiles are coming in. There we go. Take down more missiles. And then we get the final boss. You'll see that airplane in the background, and as you'd expect of the last boss of the area, it's the hardest one. It's basically Mr. Burns as the Red Baron. Fighting the Red Baron is supposed to be Snoopy's job. As you can see, he's really fast and he flies real far. I found the best way to beat him is to fly up and down while just spamming shots and hope you don't get hit too much. I should have enough health to beat him even if he takes me out a couple of times. Dodge another one of his barrages of gunfire. Well, he got me there, but as you see, I've got extra lives left. So I'll respawn in a moment. Try to take out Mr. Burns again. Almost got him. You can see his boss meter's empty. A few more hits will do him in, and there's the homework page. We finished. So that gives us 6 out of the 8. There's only 2 left, and both of the pages are on 2 levels that'll be very similar to each other. But I think that's a good stopping point for now. I got the star I earned by picking up the sleeping Bart in the Bartman level. And in the next part, we'll find the last 2 homework pages. They're both in 2 separate levels, but they both have the same theme and are pretty related to each other. And that they're both the same, but you have to collect 2 separate pages to get them. So that'll be the next part. I'll collect some more points in Windy World right here. Maybe some more Z's if I can catch that basketball, but yeah, that'll be it for now. So thank you for watching. I'll see you for the next video.